Hello, beautiful people of the world. Continuing on with the sun sign series, today we are going to be talking about Sagittarius Sun. What a wildfire of a sign. I can say right off the bat that all of the Sagittarians that I know are very outspoken. They say what is on their mind, and they don't think about the consequences of their actions very often. They are very impulsive. Sagittarius is mutable fire, and so it's like a flame that's constantly flickering and jumping off and creating new fires. It's not so much of like a constant steady burn. It is like forest fires jumping from place to place. And so when you have this in your sun sign, right, that is your personality and it's your sense of identity and things like this. So Sagittarius suns are people that are incredibly inspirational and very motivational. They have incredibly high levels of intelligence and wisdom. They, for the most part, speak only the truth, or at least their version of the truth. They're very honest, very open-minded people, very philosophical people. They can get caught up in the rush, the chase, adrenaline, danger, excitement, passion. These aren't obviously bad things, but I have seen a lot of people with Sagittarius energy follow this path to the point of destruction. They don't really know when to stop. They don't want to stop. They want to infinitely expand. And if you apply that to something like, university or your career, or activism, or anything really productive, art, music, what have you, these people are really able to shine very brightly, and can be incredibly skilled. Sagittarius suns tend to be very outgoing, extroverted people. At least when they're interacting with people, you would have no idea maybe that they're shy or they have anxiety, because they're just so exuberant about everything that they're doing. They're very much full of life. Very active people. If you're a Sagittarius sun or you know someone that is, they're not going to be just sitting in the corner. They're going to be like fidgeting their legs or moving around or drawing something or picking at things. They don't like to stay still for very long. People with Sagittarius suns can suffer from insomnia and like panic attacks and things like this, just because it's hard for them to fully relax at various times. That's just their personality. They constantly want to be doing something, learning something, teaching something. They are almost in a rush to experience every possible thing that they can in this lifetime. It's thrilling. They love it. Typically, they really enjoy being alive and trying to figure out what that means and all of the mysteries and secrets and fun that comes with it. So just be careful that you don't get lost in chasing something, and to make sure that you are grounded. Excuse me. I'm sneezing in a video. That's so unprofessional. Make sure that you're grounded in your own reality, because it's very easy to not be as a Sagittarius and to be in these higher planes and these higher realms of existence while also functioning off it's this very high energy, right? Adrenaline, excitement, passion, getting things done, going after things. It's good, it's positive, it's productive, but it's not stable to stay in that vibration all the time. And there are many people, like I said, with Sagittarius placements that don't know that. Or maybe they do and they don't care, but not that this is a PSA or anything, but if you are a Sagittarius and you find that you're a little bit too ungrounded and you're getting yourself into really dangerous and reckless situations consistently, maybe talk to someone in your life that's an earth sign and maybe follow them around for a little bit. Or apply yourself. If you're a Sagittarius with way too much free time, then, crazy shit's gonna happen. I would recommend trying to stay sober and trying to keep your mind active if you have this placement. Or at various times you might burn a lot of bridges or make decisions that you can't really undo, if that makes sense. You guys are just so spontaneous and very impulsive, and you don't question things before you dive into them, and you can be moving very, very fast, very, very quickly from one place to the other, trying to really just follow your passions and your dreams. A lot of your life purpose and mission in this lifetime is to figure out why you're here, what you want to do with your life. On a philosophical level, what do you want to do with this lifetime? What makes you feel the most passionate, the most excited? And yes, drugs and alcohol and partying and sex and things like this can do that for you in a short-term way. And that's the only reason why I'm elaborating on this, is because many people in this day and age with this placement will gravitate towards quick gratification and easy fixes. And this is not just a Sagittarius problem, but it makes me think of this because Sagittarius is meant to be the guru and the spiritual teacher and the leader. And so if you find that you're focusing more on these short-term things, but you don't feel like you have more general overarching meaning and purpose to your life, then you've got to switch gears and find out what that means. Do you want to be a healthcare professional? Do you want to work with animals? Do you want to dedicate your life to art? Because Sagittarius wants to have a clear, true pathway to spirit. You are someone that has a spiritual mission here and an incredible amount of intelligence and wisdom, and so you have to apply it correctly, because Sagittarius energy is like a bucking bronco. It's this wild, beautiful, untamable energy, but you have to sort of corral it into a way that makes it work for you, that is productive for you. Otherwise, you're just gonna be a giant ball of chaos, and of course, much love to that. Who who doesn't love a giant ball of chaos? But for your own sake, channeling that and focusing it towards what you want to do in your lifetime is going to bring you an insurmountable amount of joy, purpose, motivation. That's really what you're supposed to do if you have a Sagittarius sun, is find your path, your one true clear path in life, and shoot that arrow and run to wherever it lands. That's really what you're supposed to be doing here. And along the way with this sun sign, you're going to make people laugh. You're going to make people get up and go after their dreams. You're going to make people think differently about everything. You're going to expand people's minds. You're going to blow open floodgates of mental information and make people see the whole world differently. You have a very exciting perspective on things. Again, so much intelligence and knowledge and so much energy to go actually get things done. It's a very beautiful placement. So just make sure you're being responsible with that so that it doesn't burn you up. All right, I'm reaching 10 minutes here, so thank you guys so much for watching.